Welcome to Survival Guns. Today I'm going to talk about the Spyderco Snap-It, the model C26. It was discontinued since 2002, I believe, but they're available on the used market, and that's how I picked this one up. And this is part 4 of my everyday carry knives, because I do often carry this one. And if you want to see the other knives, I have another couple Spydercos and a Benchmade that I carry during my everyday carry rotation. Alright, so this is a very interesting knife because it has it's called a Snap-It, but it has a clip-on. Very useful for those who are mountain climbing or any kind of situation where they want to take a loop or a ring and attach this to a vest and have them with it on the outside of their body for quick access. EMTs, a lot of different uses for that. It comes with a fully serrated blade. The blade happens to be AUS 8 steel, stainless steel. Pretty good steel, not the really high end, but it's really good edge holding capabilities and a great stainless steel. Really aggressive, sharp serrations on there. Really good for cutting cord, seat belts, any kind of material boxes or whatever. It does short work of that. The blade is around 3 inches. Much less of the useful blade part because the clip does get in the way when you're cutting things up to here. And what I really like about it is what I do is I like to carry a knife on the offhand side in case your strong hand is injured or something and you can't go to your gun if you carry a gun or your main knife. This gun is great. This knife is great if you have on your left hand side. What I do is I actually clip this onto my belt loop on the off side of my pants. And I can quickly show you, for instance, on here. So this is my offside. So what I do is I just have this clipped on here on the belt loop, and it just hangs down. And actually that would be backwards for how I'm using it. When I put it in my left hand, it goes on the right way like this. So this way it just hangs there, and it's usually covered by a shirt, a polo shirt or something. And if I had to, I could just take my left hand and go like this, and it opens right up. You can't open it all the way with your left hand because this is righty friendly and not really lefty friendly. But in emergency, you surely can get that open all the way. It is a lockback design, and here is the lockback right here. Very easy to deploy, very easy to release the lock. It's made of fiberglass reinforced nylon. This one happens to be red, but I've seen them in black as well. It's a really light 2.4 ounces, so you don't even know you're carrying it. I've also carried this on a tactical vest on the loop, and it's really nice and easy to get to. Really aggressive serrations for cutting things. On the ricasso here has a little bit of a choil in case you want to choke up on the blade with your index finger. I don't like doing that too much in case your hand slips, but it does have that there. A nice big ramp right here for your thumb in case you're thrusting or want to do close-in work, which works really nicely. The center looks like rubberized inserts. It's actually Kraton, so it's a really good purchase on the grips here on both sides. Looks like rivets are holding it together unlike screws. And there is a lanyard hole here, which is very useful as well. Right across here it says U.S. Foreign Patents is written right here on this little plastic part. So the pros and cons. The pros would be really accessible on the outside of clothing and other kind of gear with the Snap-It. The Snap-It, one of the pros too, this is very strong, so that's going to really hold on, and I've never had that come out. The hook itself, as you can see a little bit of metal on the tip, is actually metal reinforced, not just plastic, so very rugged design. There is no liner inside, however. Most Spydercos have big liners inside here. This doesn't have that to reduce weight, so it wouldn't be quite as strong if you're going to pry things or something like that. I wouldn't want to do lateral strength movements with that. The blade has, it's a hollow ground blade, so that's extremely sharp for cutting through things because of the hollow ground. It's got a little bit of a belly on the clip point blade. This has, the Kraton actually has little gripping surfaces in it. So if you can find that used, I would highly recommend it. And as always, thanks for watching Survival Guns. And that's it for Spyderco Snap-It C26.